Do you need to heal in order to manifest? No. And yes. And I'll tell you why. So let's start with the easy one, which is no. You're manifesting right now. Even with all of your trauma and all of your dynamics of family and everything else that's going on in the world, you are still creating and manifesting. However, what you might be noticing is that you're creating and manifesting things that maybe you don't want. Really small things when you're asking for big things. And maybe the big things come through, but they don't come through very often. So now you enter the world of manifestation. Everybody tells you just completely bypass all of your trauma and everywhere that you need to heal and just start thinking positively and creating the vibration, the frequency, and you'll move into it and everything will be a-okay. Except now you have depression, anxiety, immune disorders, and body pain. And in this space, it's really, really hard to think that you have all the power in the world to manifest millions. It's really hard to become the vibrational match to that reality that you desire when you can't even think a positive thought. You can't even imagine that your desires are achievable. You can't even get beyond the pain in your neck, back, hips, thighs, wherever, in order to create the things that you really want to create. So when we say heal, right, we're not meaning that you need to fix yourself in order to be able to manifest things. But when you heal, you do two things. You heal the pieces that are causing you the pain, which helps you elevate your vibration. You start peeling away the layers of discordance and distortion, which keeps you from believing your power, believing and remembering who you really are. The process of trying to heal those pieces helps you remember, helps you awaken, and helps you get into that frequency where you can call in your desires. Short story, I worked with a manifestation coach who was all about the spiritual awareness and the laws of attraction and laws of assumption. And I followed that, and I followed that really hard for many, many years. And I was actually doing pretty well until about 8 months in, when I developed plantar fasciitis, debilitating back pain, where I couldn't even get out of my chair. I couldn't stand up and walk straight. My immune system was compromised. I saw almost every doctor on the planet to tell me, you're okay. I had unhealed trauma and other types of things going on that I wasn't looking at because I was manifesting. So do you need to heal in order to manifest? No, you don't. Is there something inherently wrong with you that you need to fix? No. You do need to look at the issues that are keeping you in this zone where your manifestations are and where you are. All this space here, and heal. But heal with the intention of remembering. Remember your power, because right now you're just holding on to a lot of garbage that anchors you down in a lower frequency and doesn't allow you to rise to match the frequency of your desires so that you can bring it down into your reality. The more you can let go of, the more you can slingshot your vibration into the frequency that matches your desires and calls it in. For more unpopular opinions, comment, like, and follow. Check out the link in my bio for a free nodal architecture scan that you can tell exactly where your architecture is blocking your manifestations right now.